I'm right here. Howdy. I'm old enough. Okay, and listen, I'm not even that old. I'm literally 26, and like I feel like I'm a child. But I remember when purple glue became a thing. Like, I remember, like, when we started having purple glue sticks at school, they used to be, like, white and clear. And then they came out with the purple ones, and it was like, it dries clear. That was revolutionary. I don't necessarily have, like, any resolutions for the year 2024. I guess, like, obviously, like, the basics, like, be healthier. Is that a great way to set a goal, though? No, because it's not very specific. But, I do want to, like, big thing for me is getting my sleep schedule, like, somewhat fixed, because ever since I started at my new job, my sleep schedule has been fucked beyond belief. Partially has been my own fault, my own doing in some cases. In other instances, I think I've always just been like a night owl. That's always been like the kind of person I am. And it's not even that I like don't like mornings, or that like I like I would love to enjoy mornings. It's not even that I don't like them. Sorry, there's Duke hair everywhere. It's more that like it's just so hard for me to get up, and I'm so exhausted in the mornings. So we're trying really hard to try and like get that right, you know. It's tough though. It's really fucking hard, especially the job that I have, because my work schedule, I don't have to be into work until like 1 most days, so I have nothing to get up in the morning for. Take a shot every time I say if you want to. I'm also trying, which as many people do after the holidays, because I feel like the first of the year, right after Christmas, everyone is like financially down bad a little bit from spending money on gifts. As me, that is me right now. I also bought Kendrick Lamar tickets, which cost $300. And actually, it wasn't even the tickets that cost $300. The ticket was $200, which for my seat, arguably not a bad price. The fee? The fee was $70. Service fee. What is the service? What is the service, Ticketmaster? I don't even get me started. Anyway, so I spent a lot of money in the month of December, and I also have student loan payments to work on. I'm obviously like, you know, trying to save the little bit of money that I can. We're pretty down bad right now, you know? But that is what it's like to be a young adult in 2024 or 2025. So, and I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for when things get more expensive, when you know who starts his job this month. All right, the base is done, you guys, and she is so cute. She's so cutie. Something else that's on my 2025, I almost said 4, my 2024 resolutions / vision board. I would say I want to like really get back into music. For me, growing up, music is like still a huge part of my life. Oh, that stuck to my shirt. I love music. I love it so much. I was in dance for 15 years. Love dance. Love like choreography. It just scratches this part of my brain that I just love. I taught myself guitar when I was 13-ish. That's when I started teaching myself. And I would love to, you know, kind of like keep working on that. So maybe I'm gonna try and like get back on that again. But one thing that I would really like to do is I would like to save up for like a keyboard piano situation. I started playing piano when I was 5, quite frankly, against my will, because my mom, like, really wanted me to play the violin for some reason. And I didn't want to play the violin, and she was like, well, you can either play the violin or you can play the piano. And I was like, God, fine, I'll play the piano. And I love it. We have, like, an actual piano at the house I grew up in, which is the house where my brother and his wife live now. So someday when I have my own house, my hope is that I can take that piano and it can be in my house. But obviously I live in a tiny 700 square foot apartment, and I do not have room for a piano. So I'm trying to, like, start saving up money for that. Where is all this money that I'm gonna get? Girl, I have no idea. The next picture that I'm cutting out on my vision board is a picture of Tate McRae. I just love her. She is, first of all, stunning, beautiful goddess. And she is everything that little, like, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old Brianna would have wanted to be. Like, she's a dancer. She's a pop star. So, not to mention the fact that she is going on tour, and I didn't see her this last year when she was on tour, and I really was, like, kicking myself. I love you like that. I'm a careful driver. All the time, keep your eyes on the road. Okay, something else. Coldplay tickets. Coldplay's also going on tour this summer, and Coldplay for me is like a bucket list show. I listened to Coldplay a lot growing up, and I had this, like, infatuation with them. And I literally remember there was this one time in my math class, I'm pretty sure I was in trig, but he said that he went to Coldplay, and I was like, I stopped in my desk. I was like probably 15, 16, and I was like, you've seen Coldplay? I thought that was the coolest fucking thing of all time. Something else that I want to do more in 2024, or we're in 2025, like, I don't even know where I am. Something I want to do more of in 2025 is I want to consume, like, more meaningful media. So when I say that, I mean, like, I don't want to just be, like, on my fucking phone 20 hours of the day. I want to watch movies that I haven't seen, because there are a lot of movies and shows that I have not seen. And if you are friends with me, you fucking know this, because, like, it's so much work. And there's so many shows that come out, and if you don't watch it right away when it comes out, then it's like, I'm never gonna fucking watch it. So there's a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows that I haven't seen. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, and I genuinely should start making, like, a list, because I always joke, like, oh, I'll add it to my list, which is a non-existent list of things that I want to watch. So I'm like, I want to try and consume, like I said, just, like, more meaningful content. Like, I want to watch, like, movies and, like things that just, like, have made people just feel things. Like, I just want to feel things. I don't want to just I don't want to be meaninglessly, is that a word? I don't want to just be scrolling on my phone. Like, as much as I love social media, I just, like, I don't want to be on my phone all the time. Something else that I'm putting on here, this just says, be around people that are good for your soul. Love that. I really want to, like, continue to make, like, meaningful relationships and friendships with people. And I just think, like, you really have to surround yourself with people who have similar goals as you, and similar, like, they just have, you know, similar paths that, like, they want to pursue. And I think that that's really important. And my circle is pretty freaking small right now. Like, I have, like, a few friends who live in the town that I currently live in. A lot of my friends, though, I have a lot of long distance friends. Like, one of my best friends from high school, probably one of my best friends of all time ever, Natalie, lives in Florida, and I haven't seen her since last December. But we talk, like, almost every day. But she's in Florida. One of my other really good friends from my freshman year is 4 hours away up north, like in Duluth. So I haven't seen her for probably like 3 years, which is crazy because we live in the same state, but it just, it's just the way life works. And then I have a couple of friends who live in Minneapolis, which really isn't that far for me. I don't really consider that to be like long distance, but it's not like I can just like drive over to their house like and be there in 10 minutes and be like, oh, haha, I'm here to hang out, like I don't really have a lot of that here. The friends that I do have here are literally having children and getting married, and I'm so not at that point in my life. So it's just like it's just, it's hard. It is really fucking weird when people that you know or people who you are friends with start having kids. The first kid that was born into my friend group, oh my god, like it was so crazy. And now she's having another one. I don't know if I should say that. Oh wait, no, she announced it. She told people. Okay, I can say that. Okay, this one just says music makes my soul happy. I just thought that was really, really cute. I love it. I don't know that like traveling necessarily, because with my job, like, girl, I don't know. I don't get a lot of time to travel. But I more or less want to like take advantages of opportunities that I get, like to do things. So like one of my friends, like my friend Natalie, she wants to plan like a birthday trip in March, and she was like, oh, I know like you're not like super big travel girly, and I'm like, girl, sign me the fuck up. It's not even that I don't want to be a travel girly, I'm just broke as fuck, dude. Traveling does make me anxious, but I don't have money, you guys. Like it's tough out here, y'all. Like I can't. I just want to like say yes to more things, and I have really in my 20s, I have really become a homebody, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with being a homebody, truly. Another thing that I want to focus on this year is just like maintaining my peace, if that makes sense. It feels like kind of corny to say, but it's real. Like I feel like I spend so much of my life living as like an extremely anxious person. I'm trying to like learn to heal that part of myself. It's hard. It's hard to like break that cycle of anxiety when it's like all that I've ever known is just like being anxious 24/7. Trying to like unlearn that part of myself, and I'm trying to like learn how to like be like comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I wouldn't say that I'm a control freak, but I would say that change makes me really uncomfortable, and like it always has, like especially if it's something that is like not in my control, or like is something that is like out of my, not against my will, but just like something that like is like out of my control. Like if it's not my choice to change it and it's changing, I'm like, I actually hate this and it makes me want to throw up. I've always been that way. I've been that way for as long as I can remember. Honestly, when I started therapy, I've been in therapy for a fat minute. I've been in therapy for years, and one of the first things when I started therapy that would come up a lot was that I hated change. Like I severely dislike change, like with every fiber of my being. So, and it's something that I've like gotten a little bit better with, but it is definitely still a struggle. So, I'm trying to kind of learn like peace and like just, acceptance, and trying to like learn how to be okay with situations where it's like, this isn't how I saw this going, but it is what it is. Like, this is the situation that I'm in. So I'm trying to learn that. Trying to learn more of that in 2025. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to finish the board, let's be honest. And then I'm going to come back at the end and show you guys what I came up with, because this is going to be really long. So I'm going to keep going on this, and I will give you guys a full reveal, and I will give updates throughout, but I will give you guys a full reveal when it's finally done. So we need to get serious here, you guys. Okay. I did it. She's done. She came out cutie. Look at her. She's very cutesy, very demure. This came out cute. I definitely like my first vision board more. I can't believe when I printed out these photos that I thought I was gonna fit all of this on the vision board I already made. I literally made another one. Like, and it's pretty full. Not as full as the first one, but it's pretty full. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cutie little video. I hope I inspired you to make a vision board. I will link my vision board Pinterest board, I guess, probably down below.